It kind of looks like the ray gun that you used to get in like the first Call of Duty and Zombies. What's good, you guys? It's Lifestyle from lifestyledidit.com, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to take a basic drum pattern and advance it to fit a beat better or a melody better. In this instance, it's a guitar melody that I have chopped up, so I'm going to be showing you how to take some drums and advance them better, add rolls, add different types of things, add groove, all that good stuff. Let's get into it. Alright, so this is the beat with a simple two-step hi-hat, a clap on the 2 and 4, and an 808 pattern that's just following root notes, so that I could take this and advance it. But we're going to listen to like the basic bare bones of the drums, and I'm going to show you guys ways that I like to advance it more, get it to fit the melody more, just things I've learned over time to give things more groove if we wanted it to be that way. So here's how it sounds in a very basic form. So that doesn't sound bad, but I want the drums to have a faster feel to them. I want the 808s to have more notes going on. I want the hi-hats to have rolls to match more with the guitar that's kind of going on, because to me, this is too much of a contrast. But pretty much I threw it into a sampler and chopped it up to give it more groove, and I want the drums to fit that. So today that's what I'm going to be showing you guys, is kind of how we can spice up something that's kind of basic like this and make it sound better. So the first thing I definitely want to do is go into the 808 section. Like I said, I left these as just a core root notes. So with that being said, I'm kind of just going to listen. I like to start after I lay down like a two-step and a clap. I like to go into my 808s and kind of add notes in. And I kind of know that I want this to have quicker notes. So boom, 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 boom. Like more of a move like that instead of just how it is now. And it's kind of basic. Let's see what we could do. I would definitely want to have two notes hit here. So the first note I want to go boom, boom. And then when we get over here, I want it to be faster. Da, da. So let's see what we could do. Make sure we're on time. Okay, so now there's a couple things we could do here. And if you guys haven't seen my 808 video of how to lay out advanced 808 patterns, go watch that one. But on this, I like to just kind of listen and make sure I'm paying attention to the melody and figure out the type of groove that I want to go with, because I can show you a couple ways we could do this. Let me put this to cell. Okay. Or we can have it go like this. And just once. Or twice here. So it kind of depends. You got to know like the groove that you want to go for on the beat. For me, I think this one sounded cool, but I don't think it matches. Like it does, but it doesn't. Watch how much better this one sounds. It's just more open and it matches the guitar better. So it's a lot of experimenting. Let's keep going. Let's just go by ear and see what we like. I actually probably want two right here. And then another one here. And then again here, we can come in here and we could just try a couple different. Let's see what sounds good. Have that over here too. Maybe we'll get rid of it over here. Let's see. So it doesn't repeat too much. And then we have that double guitar. Here it's like din 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 din. So I kind of want to follow that too. Let's see. And hit it right there. So we hear that guitar, right? It hits twice. Once here, once here. And then we could do like a double here maybe. And what we're really paying attention to with the 808s is that it's following the melody. It sounds good. It's not fighting with it, and it's not trying to take over unless it needs to. And for this, I have it doing doubles and a couple cool things when it needs to, right? And then we have a nice little octave change here, but really I'm paying attention to the pattern that the guitar is playing, and I'm making sure that there's nice spacing when there needs to be, and when there's an opening in the guitar or something, or in the melody, maybe I could do something a little bit crazy with the 808. Alright, so now let's get into the hi-hats. So let's go in here and just try to find what we could do, because the two-step sounds cool, but I think a little bit more to it would sound better. Let's see. maybe a triplet here. And then I want to have it go da 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 da. Let's see. That sounds cool. What about if I like to do these sometimes too? See, it sounds when they're close together like that, it's kind of like a flam on a drum. Basically, with one hand you would hit it and the other hand would come right after. So I'd be like, brah, and that'd be like a flam. So I'm kind of flamming the hi-hats, I guess you could say, in a sense, and it kind of gives it a cool, instead of having it here. So let's keep going. Let's see what else we could do. Let's bring these over here. And I want to have like a lower tone here maybe. And figure out where I want to put this. Maybe a double again. Let's see. That sounds pretty cool. Let's see. Oh, I like that. Let's go. Let's see. I like how it plays off, these two play off each other. Let's see if we can go with like 4 right here. Nah, it's a little bit too crazy. Let's see. That sounds pretty cool. And you see they're not repetitive. They're not the same, so that they don't get looped, like a looped feeling, right? Everything's kind of changing, but it's consistent. We have a triplet here, double here, but these ones at the end of the bar, ones at the beginning, and then we kind of do like a 4 roll at the end. So now I want to switch these velocities a little bit. Every other one I want to turn down a little bit to give it some swing. So another main hit would be here, so this one not. And then, well, let's see, 1. So we turn down this one, skip this, turn down this one, skip this, turn down this one, skip this first, and let's keep going. I'm highlighting so you guys can see that's a first hit. The roots of what we were doing last time, something like that. And then for these, we can adjust them just a tiny bit, nothing too crazy. I think that matches nicely. The next thing I want to do is actually come over to this perk that I have, and I want to just add like 1 hit of it to kind of add a little bit of swing to the drum. So let's go ahead and mute the sample, and let's come over here to the perk and see where we can add it. Actually like that one. Let's go. Yeah, I think I like it right here. One more place. Let's try over here. Yeah, no, this one was cool. And for this, I'm just going to add in 1 little snare hit. So let's see. Super loud. Let's turn this down. Let's see. Adds a little bit of bounce, so that's perfect. That's what we need. Cool, now let's go add in the kick. So for the kick, I want to follow the 808s, but I also want to have a few off to give it a little bit more bounce. So let's go ahead and put the kick in. And let's bring this back to cell. So I'm going to skip a couple. So right now I'm outlining where the 808s are, and then we're going to add some swing in. Cool. So this is the majority of where the 808 hits are. Now I'm going to add a little bit of bounce. Let's see what we could do. Let me make sure. So see, that's actually cool because it hits with the downbeat of the snare. That adds a lot of bounce. Let's try over after. This one is going to hit with the snare before the kick, and this one is actually going to be right before the 808. So they're kind of accenting different parts. Let's listen to it. So I don't know which one I want to go with. They both sound good. I think I like the second one better. So now we get to choose if we want to follow these 808s or if we want to let them play by themselves. So let's see. I think I'm going to leave it by itself right here because I like the swing that it's adding to it. So let's go ahead and copy these all over. I know I could press Control B, but I don't know. I'm not in the habit of doing it. Maybe right here we could do the other one. Yeah, let's switch it over. So this one has it after, this one's going to have it before. See. Now let's listen to the drums by themselves. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did like the video, leave a thumbs up. You guys can follow me on all social medias at Lifestyle Did It. Make sure to hit my site, lifestyledidit.com, for everything else. Go download the free drum kit ammo that's on there. I also dropped a free lo-fi kit recently that's on there as well. So hit the site, go get all those. Other than that, subscribe to your boy, push notifications. Thanks.